And as for trying to mix other species with a leopard gecko, you should never do this, because this can cause stress. And also, if the animal is small enough, the leopard gecko will try to eat it, or if the species is larger than the leopard gecko, they will be eaten. As for the cleaning, you should use Zoo Med Wipeout Terrarium Cleaner. This is good because you can clean the inside and outside without harming your leopard gecko. As for medications, I use Fluker's liquid vitamin electrolyte spray. I use this because it can help with the vitamins, so they can get their right amount of vitamins every day. The powder doesn't work for me because they don't like to go after it for some reason. That's just mine. You can also use the powder. They're both good. I just use the spray. You should also use water conditioner to clean it out. When you're using your tap water, you should use water conditioner, because our tap water has harmful metals that can not kill your leopard gecko but can make him sick. And now, if you are trying to breed your leopard geckos, you should wait at least a year or two before you start. 1 year to where they can be sexually mature enough, another year so you can get your practice in and make sure you're ready. But if you do think you're ready, this is what you'll need: 1 male and 1 or more females inside of a 30 to 40 breeder tank, which is about 36 inches long and 18 inches in width. Height, again, doesn't matter because they are ground dwelling. As for the breeding, you might not need a cool hide or a hot hide, because the egg laying box will be good enough for your female, because the egg laying box supports all of those hides in pretty much one. As for the preseason conditioning for your female, you should give them calcium all through the breeding season, which is February through August. I say that you should do this 2 months ahead of time, just to make sure it's up there. And during the breeding season, do not use vitamin D3, because of too much of this D3 can be toxic to your leopard gecko. Okay, and now for the cage preparation for your egg laying box. You should use an old Tupperware box like I have. You should use something like the blue one I have. Fill it up about halfway. You might need a deeper one than the one I have, but fill it halfway with some moist peat soil. Make sure the holes inside of the Tupperware is large enough for your leopard gecko to walk in and out very easily. When you're cutting it, look at your leopard gecko size and pretty much multiply that by 2, just to make sure. As for the laying process, you should see 2 eggs right through her skin. Most likely, they will lay eggs once every 2 to 4 weeks. When you remove these eggs to incubate them, which you shouldn't let them just sit inside the terrarium, because this can be dry or they can become damaged when the leopard geckos are moving around. There's several different things why you shouldn't. Those are just a few. But do not turn over the eggs, because the embryos, they are not secure inside of the egg and they can flip and they can die. As for the temperatures, if you want females, you should keep it at a constant of 81 degrees Fahrenheit. For males, it should be 87 to 88 degrees Fahrenheit. And if you want a mixture of males and females, you should keep it around 85 degrees Fahrenheit. And these eggs should hatch between 6 to 8 weeks. Thanks for watching.